loud!
At all!
Got it.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll. Where'd that get in, all right?
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry?
Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open!
Excellent.
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way?
This is
Life
Vault
and
Tech
limb.
interview
Oh,
number
private eye.
87 for the position of Overseer for Vault 114. The candidate has refused to give his real name and has only provided the name the Soup Can Harry.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My
Whoa.
name is the name I call myself.
What-
Not the rank
what
and
are
number
you?
the
Told
government
you,
press.
I'm a detective.
No, sir.
Look, I know the
Soup,
skin and the
would
metal
you mind
parts ain't
telling me
comforting,
why
but it's
you
not
chose
important right now. The
I
only
see
thing
what
that
you
matters
do.
is why you
Come up
went to
works
all
with
this
red
trouble to
tape
cut
and
me loose.
bureaucracy. Take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati,
tracking a
Freemason
murderer.
sex parties.
The bastard who shot my
I'm
wife.
a free man. I should be
Took
able
my
to live
son.
as I see fit. My taxes?
I don't
pay
even
for
have a
the
clue who he
streets,
is or
alleys,
where he's gone.
So, you
dumpsters.
need a little
I'll
angel of
sleep where
vengeance,
I
huh?
want.
Yes, you haven't
Well,
paid
I don't
taxes
usually
in
go after blood
many
money, but I guess I can make
I
an
seen the
exception.
back of them
I've been
racks
cooped up
so
in here for
boxes.
weeks.
Not
Turns
for
out the runaway
consumption?
daughter I
No,
came here
you
to
tell
find
me
wasn't
what to do.
kidnapped.
I'll eat what I
She's
want.
Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles,
How would
and
you
I'm
like
glad
to
to
become
help.
Overseer for Vault
But now ain't the
114?
time. Let's blow this joint.
I ain't
Then
wearing
we'll talk.
no goddamn tie. Or pants.
That's it.
Crew here used to be small time, muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Sweet.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job done. Bad for whoever cleans up the floors.
Playing hide and seek.
Lights out for you.
This door's on the fritz.
Don't
Let me
have
see
the
if I
key.
can get it open. Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Hey, Valentine.
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner?
Time.
Break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Nothing.
Nice.
Which one of you monks said you saw something? Oh, what the?
Perfect.
Ah, Jesus. There ain't nothing here.
Hey.
What?
Where'd you go?
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous.
Would need the key.
Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him!
Heads up.
Then you had to
Over
get
here.
all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow. You're a bad boy, ain't you? Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs. What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't let some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out?
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him, and I just might let you go.
Wow. You're a bad boy, ain't you? Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here?
Uh-huh. Skinny's no good for you, Darla.
What kind of girl do you... Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here?
Whatever.
Skinny's no good for you, Darla. You put a bullet in him.
Wow. You're...
Enough.
Sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing Maul. Teach me to fall for a great set of legs.
Yo, what? On.
heavier with all those holes. Bullets. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days.
It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy do?
Skinny's no good for you, Darla.
What? You're sorry, babe. But this is the end for us. And for you.
You double-crossing mall.
Yo, psst.
Teach me to fall for
Take a look.
great set of legs.
Oh, it's on!
Some man skinny. Alone turned
Lighter
out to
or
be.
heavier? Bullets, Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. Let's get out of here. There's a service should take us right to the surface. Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down a murderer, and how he took your son.
I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have.
Guess we're not alone.
Not far.
Chain on the other side. Hey.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
Hey.
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hey.
I guess you've got your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Yeah, it's true. I got shot in the ass last year. Long story.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Iffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This is what I tell Yefim. Something must be done. Radio is bad for business. Makes customers unhappy. Either we have unhappy customers listening to bad DJ, or we have no music and customers have boredom.
Vadim!
It's true! Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Sounds good to me.
All right! Now, it has to be done quietly, with no fuss. Maybe lead him out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
I'm not stupid. I wasn't falling for it.
We weren't trying to trick you or anything. Vadim just likes to joke.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Well, Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling Yefim. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
You there. We need to have a conversation.
You got my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Hey, you're that vault dweller from the paper.
Oh, hello.
So it's true then. You're leaving the Minutemen. Good for you. Great cause.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
Hey, Eustace.
You should meet my grandson. Oh, not that he would ever come up here. No, Hawthorne has too much of his mother in him.
Hey.
The best part of Diamond City is honestly the lights. You can spot those bad boys for miles.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
No loitering.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am. Didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. But 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Many mercenaries can pull that off.
Lock's really strong.
Here we are. Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. You give it a try.
Locked tight.
No luck?
Don't think I can pick this.
Key. See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is.
What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway. Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
I'll talk to the mayor then.
He set aside time to talk to petitioners all day. Best of luck.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
Nice.
I'd love to talk, but I have matters to attend to.
Mayor McDonough?
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now. Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Yes.
That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't
Lock's
you give
really
it a try?
strong. Don't think I can pick this.
That's one heck of a lock.
Don't think I can pick this.
Kellogg? You give it a try.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.